Hey guys, Michael with Mealey Marine, and in today's video we're starting another new series. We're going to be turning this tiny Boston whaler into a bass fishing machine. So, stay tuned. Alright guys, so like I said, this is a 13-foot Boston whaler. I'm not sure, I think it's between a 60s, 70s boat, and it is 13 feet long. It has a 64-inch beam, and it has already been restored one time. The customer who brought us the boat bought it from somebody who already had done a bunch of work to it and made a trailer for it, custom built trailer. And so he brought it to us. He watches our videos. He's a local guy, and he said, hey, I use this to fish an oxbow in my neighborhood, and I really wanted to turn this into a bass fishing machine. But yeah, let's start with the front. It seems like the original nav lights, which I think are really cool, whatever this thing is, and just a small little casting deck. Obviously this probably wasn't a fishing boat, it was more of a little pleasure boat to go around. He's got a storage area here, and that's just like 1 inch thick or 3/4 inch thick plastic. This blue tape is and that black line is where our deck is going to be, and then just a really open platform. The not original, but the owner before our customer had this on. It was flipped around, so the cooler actually sat kind of like right here going that way, but we turned it around just to see how we go. He has a little Garmin fish finder, a nice wood seating area. He's got a little control panel up under there, a little battery, some trolling motor wire, and yeah, pretty much everything you need to have a little boat going. It's in really good condition. We're just going to turn this into a bass fishing machine. So the plan is we're going to have a casting deck that comes all the way back to about right here. It's going to have lockers and all sorts of things. Then we're going to leave this middle section open for his cooler and just a walking area. Then here at the back to about right here, we're going to build a back casting deck and a place for him to sit to run the tiller motor, also with tons of storage. We're putting lithium batteries in here, new trolling motor, new fish finders, everything. We're gonna be really pimping this thing out, and we're really excited. This is definitely something new to us. We've never worked on a Boston whaler, and we've never done what I would consider like a tiny boat conversion. If you guys watch a lot of YouTube, a lot of guys kind of do this, but this is our first time, so we're really excited to get to it. So today, in this video, is going to be what I do in every boat restoration project, is cleaning it. First thing to do is to get it all cleaned up so that you know what you're working with, and you're not working around all this mess and stuff. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I got it all cleaned up. Just a quick clean, you know, doesn't need to be anything crazy. Just get all the loose dirt out, make it look a little bit more presentable. So what I like to use, especially on boats that have like you know, flooring, whatever the stuff is called, I use the Starbright deck cleaner. Stuff's great. I just splash it on there and scrub it in with a brush, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then comes right off. As far as soaps to like wash a boat, Dawn Dish soap for like an original, like the first wash, is great. Helps get all the wax off. I've been messing around with this Chemical Guys stuff. They're pretty good stuff. They franchise, and there's a really good like franchise owner down the street from our house that we like to support. So yeah, we've been playing around with some of their stuff. But yeah, so got the boat washed out. We're gonna let it sit out in the Texas sun and dry for a little bit, and then we're gonna pull her inside, and then probably tomorrow we'll start taking her all apart, getting ready. Especially, really all we got to do is take out this back seating area, maybe take off the graph, the wire, pull out that wiring, and then get to building a deck. This is going to be 99% fabrication with a little bit of installation, a little bit of wiring, but this whole thing is fabricating. So yeah, guys, stay tuned.